Now, to change gears, well, sort of, yeah, well, yeah. So to change gears, I wanted to talk to you about another subject that's been coming up a lot, and that is this idea of how to stay calm no matter what, and how to really not manage anger, but begin to heal it and to begin to understand your own emotional landscape. One of the foundations of Joy Code is to teach emotional fitness, to understand that your emotions are actually feedback. And if you want to be more intuitive, if you want to feel more connected, if you want to hear the universe speaking to you and through you more often, it's imperative that you understand your emotional landscape because emotions are actually the doorway into that world. And we don't want to be carried away by our emotions. We treat our emotions like we do our thinking when we're in meditation and mindfulness. There's an awareness that comes up with the emotion. The issue with anger is that, again, it's such a hot emotion. It just seems to come up upon us really quickly. And the next thing we know, we're being washed away by the anger. And it could be sadness, it could be other emotions. But that feeling of not being in control. Well, one of the reasons why I'm talking a lot about the anger is because I understand it intimately. There were years where I felt, for a long time, I felt this internal rage. And I felt I had a lot of anger about a lot of things. And what I've come to understand is that there's two kinds of anger. There's passive and there's active anger. Passive anger, which is the kind of anger that I had, was I internalized it. I was angry at myself a lot of the time. I wouldn't act out unless I was really pushed. And then there was this huge explosion that would really frighten me. And it didn't really begin to heal until I started meditating. And when I started on the meditative process and I started to watch my thoughts and to be able to watch what was happening on the inside, that's when this really began to alleviate itself. And it happened over a course of years and years and years. So, why am I sharing this with you? Because on Sunday morning, I am going to do a Facebook Live and we're going to talk about passive and active anger. One of the reasons why we're going to talk about passive and active anger is because awareness is the first step to healing. You need to be aware, and it's interesting because oftentimes I'll have people that have depression, they have high anxiety, they have health issues, and I'm looking at their energy and they're telling me I'm not angry, and it's totally suppressed. So anyway, so on Sunday, we're going to talk about the passive anger. We're going to talk about active anger. And I'm going to give you some insight into ways that we can begin to heal that so that you can be emotionally fit and enjoy everything on this beautiful earth and everything that the universe has to offer you. All right, so I will see you on Sunday morning. I think we're going to do it 8 o'clock. We'll have coffee together. It will be Facebook Live. It's going to be short. It's not going to be long-winded. 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so I want you to join me then. And in the meantime, have a beautiful day. Bye.